My internet went out there for a second, but I think I am back. I hope I'm back. Yeah, looks like I'm back. Alright.
Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Question.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
Yeah, Kai, no, my internet went out,
Why are you up here?
did a quick reset.
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please. Please. Spare
Okay,
me.
so this is my high honor playthrough, so
You won't see me again, partner.
I'm gonna spare him.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Yeah, sorry guys, like I said, my internet crapped out on me for a moment there. I'm hoping the rest of the night does better. Whoa. Return to the barn. Oh yeah, my hat. Can't forget that hat.
Easy. You're okay. Whoa, now, easy. There, boy.
There. Just as a heads up, if my internet goes out again though tonight, I think that might be it for me. Just depends on how difficult it is to get it back.
Little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Michael, what the hell do you think you're... Whoa, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss,
Yeah, should have taken Mike out right there.
we mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes.
You burned down her place. No, she can't stay there anymore.
You ain't them.
That's one of my favorite lines in this entire game.
Get on.
We're bad men, but we
Keep
ain't
you
them.
safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs.
Yep, story stream.
He was my husband.
Between the two gangs, they completely ruined her life. One took out her husband, the other took out her home.
Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss
Hosea
O'Shea,
the goat.
Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
That's why you don't get a room, Micah.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Yeah.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
Yeah.
again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
You know, I don't... It's been so long, I'm trying to remember what happened to the rest of the gang.
I know.
Because there was more
The
people
situation were reversed.
in this gang than there was
Look for me.
that were given names to.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
For some reason, this part of the game is like the section that I like dislike the most. I don't know if it's because of all the snow or if it's because it's kind of slow going. I don't care for this
Hey,
part
I
of
see
it.
some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Hold. Ha! Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
Matthias, I didn't even know you were here.
It's John.
You tell
You
me.
didn't say anything, man. But
These are horse
yeah,
tracks for
dude,
sure,
you have a
but-
good night.
Could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy.
Damn
Raining bullets.
Pinkertons.
Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here.
Hey, Michael. Yeah, no, you haven't been around for a while.
Davey
How are you
got
doing?
shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Man, I can't remember finding that place in online now.
Whoa,
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
we'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Yeah. Gotta get to old Scarface. Don't know if you guys have ever experienced snowstorms like this, but they suck.
Watch yourself, it's not very wide here.
Well, I mean, both of those things take time, man.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about
It's
this,
easier to
Javier.
get
We can't follow nothing.
physically healthy
Let's
than
push
it is
on a
for
little bit.
mentally.
Maybe we'll pick up the trail
So you
again.
just gotta do what's best for you.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Oh, yeah.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on!
Alright,
Up
I
there.
heard him. I like how they, like, Rockstar used the sound on this game, like, wearing headphones, hearing it coming in certain, like, one ear or the other.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere.
Like, right there, I only heard it
We can go
coming
much
in
further
through the
on
right ear.
horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Oh, sure. Tell me now after I got, like, 15 feet away.
You getting that gun then?
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. Alright. Here we go. Where's your gun, Jose? Or, Javier?
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here. Mierda, we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Yeah. That is not a place you want to fall from.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Careful here. Watch your head here.
Crouch.
Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here. That sounds closer now.
Yeah.
Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
And John's been out in this for how many hours?
How you doing?
I'm miserable.
Hey.
Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow.
You took your bourbon.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston!
See, that's the kind of beer that we needed in online.
John, can you hear me?
Marston, you hear me?
I'm here! Out on the ledge!
That's John! We're coming!
Hey!
You.
He's down here.
You fellas there!
All right! Hot down, Marston!
Hey, they wanted him to yell, and now they want him to shut up.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Give it a few years.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
The ferocious wolf puppies. Yeah.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get
All
you on
right.
that horse.
Over here!
That ain't nice.
Good work, Arthur.
Am I able to skin these already or no?
Okay,
I mean, I have a knife on me.
let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Alright. Nope, nope, don't do that. The last thing you want to do is shoot the horse. They're actually dripping blood too.
Come on,
Man, some of
then.
these
Let's get
details you
back
don't
to
notice the
others.
first time around.
Ha!
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Very large
a fella.
dog.
Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Not until Abigail gets a hold of you.
More coming down the hill.
Lárgate de aquí.
Shit, there's more on the right. More coming in on the left. Fuera!
Split up. I guess that did it.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Who needs to shoot when you can just
You
trample
still
him
with
with
us,
your horse?
Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
You're live, aren't you?
We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
He's barely conscious. Yeah, look at the buildings down there.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Aye, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm.
It's his leg, it's his
Thank
face,
you.
it's
Thank
his
you both. This is a
stomach.
new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Yeah.
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, walking into the warmth.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
Anything to inspect.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Jose. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now.
The wardrobe, but I can't change into anything.
We got this. We're safe.
There we
Stay
go.
strong.
More of the good stuff. Alright. Neither one of them want to talk to me, so we go to where the markers are.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Both been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this.
Is
This
it
is
though?
about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. You said follow
Got myself
the
a
main
lasso.
trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Take them all down. Am I still controlling my guy? Nope. Okay. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Galope, galope, galope.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him
Yeah.
needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut
That's
up
that
here and
revenge
take a
they
look.
said they can't
He said it was
afford.
near the lake, so we must be close.
Hold.
Hold up here. Hold. Hold. All right, gentlemen. This is it.
Big
Are we
quote
goddamn
incidents.
ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I put this up to a vote, and 6 of the 8 said that this would be what they would want to see. So, figure it's a game I haven't played in a few years, and I've never actually played through with high morale or high honor. And on top of that, because
Definitely them.
because I thought that like doing side quests would give me more honor, I avoided a bunch of them. So there's a lot to this game I've never actually seen myself. Yeah, my first playthrough, I didn't actually really do much of the side challenges or activities.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very...
I didn't really go after any of the
No.
legendary animals or legendary fish or those
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get 'em?
whatever
No.
pictures or the bird hunting.
Wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Yeah, I mean, as long as there's like an interesting story to the challenges and stuff, I'd be interested in doing them, but otherwise, eh.
Are you hearing me? You're going to need that rifle.
I got the rifle.
Come on, let's go.
See, look at that.
Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Got the deep snow. Yeah, I was always able to make do with the health and Deadeye and stamina. So I'm sure that the gun holsters are cool and everything, though. Trinkets in the game? Yeah. I remember getting some of those. I don't remember what they're for, though.
Careful.
I know I completely, like, upgraded the camp. I also made the mistake of getting Buell before I got John. So that was the horse that went
Maybe
in
I
the
should
end.
take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush.
Yeah.
Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
Yeah, see those voices? I can just hear in my left ear right now. It's really cool playing this with headphones on. Stone carving
Stay
mission.
low.
Yeah, I think I did one of those the first time I played.
Come on, follow me. Okay, let's get in cover.
Stay close to the man with a plan.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. We have to move on this right now.
Yeah, send the
Okay,
gang.
fine. You make the move.
Kill every last one of these bastards.
Oh, okay, there we go. And my battery, the battery on my controller's dying now. There we go. That, okay. Well then. I keep wanting to hit buttons that I would normally use in the online.
That's how you want to do it? Damn it, they're still hiding in those cabins.
Yeah, I should probably, like, eat something. Okay. This would be better. There we go. Alright. Well, there we go. That's what I've been trying to do. That was a splatter shot.
I think that's all of them.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
What do I think of GTA 6? I think the play or whatever, the environment looks cool. I mean, it's obviously gonna be back in Vice City. I don't know, I'm waiting to see some, like, actual gameplay footage before I really make up my mind about it. I like the idea of the, like, Bonnie and Clyde aspect to it.
Heads up, boys. We got more coming in from the forest.
But, yeah, no, it'll be interesting. True for this game. They've been working on it for, like, a decade. I think that, like... I think they know what they're doing. Like I said,
Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go after them?
let's defend. Let them come out. Let them come to me.
Pick them off as they come out of the trees.
Come on. It'd be helpful if I could access my Deadeye right now. Oh, what am I saying? It actually does say I can use my Deadeye. Once again, I was trying to push the buttons that I would use in the in online. Rumors and stories Rockstar having controlling the game itself. I mean, rumors are always going to be rumors. If the finished product is no good, they'll find out the hard way. But I mean, like I said, they've been doing this, working on this game for like 10 years. I don't think that they're gonna let any one specific thing take control of what they want to make. Did everybody leave? No, okay. Looting all the bodies because you guys aren't doing it. And this game since GTA 5 and Red Dead 2. Yeah. I'm sure it was in some kind of like pre-production since GTA 5. They really ramped it up around Red Dead 2's release. But it still ticks me off that they like basically took away any kind of support for Red Dead Online and focused more on like GTA Online and GTA 6.
We don't have time to mess around.
I mean, I get it. That's gonna be like, obviously GTA is their moneymaker,
Now, let's tear this place
but
apart.
I'm partial to Red Dead myself.
Phil, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
I don't want to take the building to the left. I want to take all the loot from the people that are laying around.
Anything you can. Let's go.
I mean, that part wouldn't surprise me. I'm just kicking the dead body around. Red Dead 3 is in the making. Well, I mean, yeah, Red Dead 3 has definitely been in the works, at least in, again, pre-production, I'm sure. They might even have, at this point, if I, hedging my bets, I would say that they probably have like some background, like NPC dialogue that they're probably recording right now. But as far as like storyline and everything else goes, I'd be willing to bet that they're still working on that, fine-tuning it. Yeah, like if they had it as like another prequel. Yeah, see, personally, I would love to see that happen. I would love to see what it was like when the gang first got together and everything. But for me, I kind of want to like for there to be some finality to all of this, and for the series to like finish out with Jack and like, actual civilization, like the Wild West coming to a full and complete end, and let that be the last game.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay, Diego. Yeah, chime in, man.
Think so, boss? Found this on one of
I think
them.
Michael was a federal agent himself.
Perfect.
I don't know. I think he was just too unstable to really be working for anybody myself. He was always just looking out for himself.
Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws.
I just have to remember when Arthur gets sick, or before I go try to collect from Mr. Downs.
Back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know,
Yeah.
he'll come after us.
Chances are Red Dead
Of course he will.
Red
Just like all the
Dead
rest.
3 won't be out
We're
until
gonna
like
stay a step ahead.
PlayStation
Make
6,
sure we always know where they are before they know where we are.
which is
We
crazy
allowed
because like
ourselves to get a step
what
behind
GTA
Blackwater.
3,
That
Vice
won't
City,
happen again.
was it GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas,
All right, dig in,
all
fellas.
of those came
Let's
out
make some
during the
ground.
PlayStation 2's life cycle. Well, I mean, the Pinkertons or the federal agents or whatever, they've been keeping,
Hey, you see
trying to
that
keep
fella?
track of these
Wasn't he
guys.
at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
But Micah was definitely a snitch. He was definitely a rat.
Bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay,
Whoop.
you got it.
Yeah.
Go after him. Man, I forget that, like, the game will actually pause when I'm looking at the menu. Because of online.
Where are you going?
Shit! No!
You're coming with me.
Just let me go, come on.
I'm gonna loot him too.
Just isn't your day.
I'm no use to you, really.
I've been doing alright, though. Yeah.
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
Got a bunch of tech upgrades thanks to Black Friday.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Yeah, kind of like that. Except the screaming's probably gonna be louder still.
I'm begging you.
Beg all you like.
You're hurting me.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Man. Arthur was a
I don't wanna
badass.
die, mister. They don't tell me nothing. I swear. I don't know nothing real about them. Honest.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay. Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
That's yeah. I was gonna say that's 2 words. Well, that's 2 bones.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys. That was good work, boy.
Man, I know that like when Red Dead came out, everybody thought
Don't hurt me, please.
like
Don't
nobody could
worry.
be a better
They're
protagonist
real nice.
protagonist than John.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good.
And this game comes out,
Welcome
and
to
nobody
your new
thinks he'd be a
home.
better protagonist
Hope
than
you're
Arthur,
real
and they
happy
hated it when they had
here.
to switch over to
You
John.
want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister.
Yeah.
I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
They do
I'm just
find out
sorry we missed out on
what
Cole.
Kieran needs.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that
Yeah,
train.
I would also like it if they redid Red Dead Revolver. That was a fantastic game back in the day. I haven't played it since, so I don't know how well it would hold up, but like if they remade it, modernized it, all that good stuff, I think it could be real fun again. Alright, I'm probably just going to do this other mission here and then call it a night.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Make it free roam? Yeah. Yeah, it was very linear. But I mean, that was really all they could do at the time.
They'll come looking for me, you know.
Well, maybe they'll come looking for those
Oh, dude.
We killed at that ranch down the way.
Who was that? Declan? Fat Tommy?
We didn't get as far as introductions.
Yeah. Charles is enjoying a smoke. How's that? Pearson.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
Yeah.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We
Yeah.
always have.
Except for the ones that don't.
We can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Because of Gun the Game? How's that?
Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on,
It's
let's
called
go.
awful for a reason.
Go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Was Gun a free roam?
You take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Man, I'm just racking up the weaponry.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
No, I remember playing Gun also. That came out of the same era as the Red Dead Revolver. It's just, it's been years.
You'll be
Years since I played that game.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about.
I bonded with the horse, level 2.
Needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Hasting activation. See, I don't know at what point they actually switched over. But I know that there was some game catalogs that Rockstar had ended up absorbing from another company. Like back in the Red Dead Revolver days.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
He was gutting. Gun wasn't a Rockstar game though, right? Or is it a Rockstar game now?
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Charles said I had to be quiet.
Hey,
I don't know if I
stop
should
here.
listen to Charles.
I see something. Easy.
Okay.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you
We're
tell?
gonna come across Kratos while we're doing this too?
Not. Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your
What?
horse. A gun will scare everything around.
I chose the bow. Gonna have the bow, but I'm also going to take my repeater just in case come across anything.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Alright.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
There we go.
Hey! I said slow and quiet, Arthur. Try to stay low. It's easier.
Sorry, Charles.
Once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Low and slow. I feel like that's just a song waiting to happen.
Wait, look. There they
What?
are.
Where?
Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean.
See it.
You can pull back quite hard.
Okay.
You'll feel when it's too much. Take the shot. See if you can get another one.
Why do I need another one? The vampire mission is one of them that I actually did, though. I need to look online to figure it out, but did eventually do it. Yep.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Yeah.
You pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
I got a deer. I got a deer. Gonna be some good eating. He's whistling at me and I'm not even showing him any leg. Oh, the horse. Okay, fine. I've heard nothing but good things about that movie.
Are you gonna put that on your horse?
I was planning on watching it this weekend. Don't know if I will, but... I heard that it actually goes back to, like...
Ready to head back when you are.
Basically Godzilla's roots, instead of being some... like, force for good and teaming up with, other monsters and whatnot to fight off bad monsters. It's actually like he is the monster.
Keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Yeah.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Yeah, no, I've been hearing that it's should be like best movie of the year, best picture of the year. Like not a sci-fi movie, not best horror movie or anything like that. Best movie, like period.
What then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Where is this on the map? Okay. Up here is probably where I found John. Honestly, I've never bothered going back up here after
Pearson's had a bottle in his hand
after the original, well, whatever, starting up the game.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more.
Okay.
We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them?
Yoris, yeah, I've heard about it. I've seen a little bit of it. I've never been much of the, like, for roguelites. It sounds like they're gonna be trying to emulate like Dark Souls or something. I'm still definitely gonna try it. I have the game. It's free DLC. God of War is cool, so there's no reason not to try it.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
But I have a shotgun.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Where is he? Okay, well. Godzilla X Kong. Yeah. See, I really liked the first movie.
Cut up here, off the trail.
The second movie, I just thought it was okay, pretty good. Why am I... Okay, don't have my horse drift off to the side like that. Kong versus Godzilla, like, I didn't care for it too much. I really didn't like the design of Mecha Godzilla.
5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Yeah, King of Monsters, that was the second one, right?
Moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
Yeah, I mean the first Godzilla movie, like,
This suits me. Sure, I could fall in
like
with
when he shot his like atomic breath down the throat of the other
Dutch is different.
other monster, I was just like, holy crap.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black
Pearson would have been happy, yeah. I wonder if I actually could have.
Well, we need you now.
Like I wouldn't have been able to bring the bear back, but at least take him out.
And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John,
Okay, I didn't know about that.
taught me a few other things.
Sounds like you're a big Godzilla fan.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Except when what Dutch sees is wrong.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us.
Yeah.
I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
6 or 7 years old.
I tried to ride the Count once.
Cool. Have you seen about those
Won't take nobody but him.
what is it? I think there was like a, what was it, like Godzilla versus Shaq, like comic book or something? That's probably a Godzilla versus Superman comic too, if I remember right.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Yeah, no, I haven't read the comic books myself either. I just
Well.
I've heard of them.
Just drop it down in here.
Oh, sure. Charles gets to use the table.
Rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
The one you told me to dump on the floor?
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town.
What did you think of the, what was it, like the 97, 99 Godzilla movie?
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr.
It was set in, like, New York.
Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah.
Godzilla looked like a giant iguana or something.
Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Yeah, I think the cook probably has the best place to has the best place to be if in weather like that.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch,
Well, there you
he
go.
is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and
Through the years, yeah. Yeah, no, Godzilla's been around for
Well, I thought you was reading him his last
a real
rites.
long time.
Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur.
I remember this comic of Arthur.
Want me to come? Of course.
Arthur and yeah,
Look
Arthur and John.
It's just a scratch. Don't lie still, son. Hello,
Like
Abigail.
in this scene,
Jackie.
and John's Arthur's just basically drawing John. He's like, I drew a picture of you,
now.
see, and it's like
What's left of me?
John looking all pathetic like he is right now.
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now,
Yeah.
railway men.
100th anniversary. Well,
Set the charge at the water tower just before the
what?
tunnel.
Ain't a problem.
Came out in like the
Weather's breaking. We could
what was it,
leave.
the
I
late
thought we was
40s?
lying low.
Yeah, come on.
So another 20 years.
I just don't want any more folks to die.
Unless
Dutch.
you're about
living,
70
Hosea,
years
we're
old, I
living.
think you'll
Look
make
at
it.
me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick
54,
to the plan,
okay.
which is to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to
All
rob
right,
a
so
train.
30 years.
What choice have we got?
You'll make it.
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
All right, I think this is actually where I'm going to call it a night. There's only so much snow I can take, to be honest. So you guys have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Michael, Kai, Diego, Jaden, guys, thanks for dropping in, watching. Michael, thanks for thanks for continuing to chat while I play here. Yeah. Trying to think of something here. Anybody that might be watching this that isn't aware, I do have a character creation contest currently going on. Be sure to watch that video. Sorry, I'm like getting all scatterbrained at the moment. I have a few requirements on there, but the prize would be, a character created real quick. Yoris, yes, Yoris, I forgot to mention you there. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Do appreciate it. I will probably end up playing this on Fridays, either until I've beaten it again, or until my PS4 craps out. So I do hope to make longer playthroughs in the future. This opening part with the snow and everything, it's it bores me quite quickly. So yeah, once the action really starts to rev up, I do plan on being on longer. But other than that, you guys have a good night. Plan on being on again next Friday about the same time, if not sooner. We will just see on that. So, till then, thanks for watching, guys.